Hello everybody, this is Ray from FNAR Studios bringing you your daily Thomas and Friends news. Last night, pictures of Wave 3 of the plastic All Engines Go push-alongs were posted to a Romanian website. The engines included are Construction Thomas, Muddy Percy, Splash Nia, Rainbow Kana, and Steamy Diesel. These engines are set to hit store shelves this year and will most likely be discontinued by year's end. So if you're an All Engines Go fan, you best buy the set once it hits those shelves. Breaking news! Thanks to Ben Gosling, we have some behind-the-scenes information on Season 12. An anonymous crew member has revealed the reason for Pierce Brosnan not being in said season. The quote reads as follows: "As for Pierce Brosnan and Thomas, I didn't direct Pierce Brosnan, and I don't know who did, but I was brought in to direct a rescue job. I think the movie may have been the first time they had animated the speaking faces. Pierce Brosnan had recorded the voice tracks ahead of the animation, in the conventional way, and the animation had duly all been done to his voice tracks. The one problem was that his voice tracks were terrible, to the point of being simply and weirdly wrong in many cases, so badly wrong as to be often unacceptable. How this had been allowed to happen, I don't know. And maybe partly because, as I learned from the studio staff, he had been so difficult as to be undirectable. There were apparently several times when on being given a note he didn't like, he got up and walked out of the studio, sometimes not coming back for several hours. It may be that he was going through some kind of personal crisis. I don't know. It may also be that the voice director, whoever that was, didn't handle it well. But there is absolutely no doubt that some of the strangeness of some of his line readings made the job of replacing his voice against the animated mouth movements sometimes very difficult indeed if it was still to make sense and to be comprehensible. The change to animated faces was at least partly the result of Thomas being taken over by a different production company. So, Pierce Brosnan wasn't just left out of Season 12 for not fitting Thomas, as Simon Spencer had said. He was also left out for not being easy to work with. Truly a shame, as he is my favorite narrator. This quote also insinuates that the Great Discovery might have been considered to be the first CGI hybrid product, which somewhat makes sense since it was released in 2008, the same year as Season 12. That is all for your daily Thomas and Friends news. This is Ray, signing off.